Gede, bel garçon, Gede, mon bel garçon, habillé tout en blanc, pour la monter au palais. Papa Gede, bel garçon, Gede, mon bel garçon, habillé tout en blanc, pour la monter au palais. Elle habillé tout en blanc, il semblait un député. Elle habillé tout en noir, il semblait un sénateur. Elle habillé tout en blanc, il semblait un député. Elle habillé tout en noir, il semblait un sénateur. Oui, papa Gede, Gede limo. Oui, papa Gede, Gede limo. Papa Gede, bel garçon.
Grand Rising to all of my English speaking people worldwide. My name is Bookman. I'm here to give honor respect to the ancestor, life after death. This is the table I set up for them and the celebration of the death. In our spirituality culture, Vodun, there is no death. We just transition. We are energy, we vibration, we transit. We honor our ancestor, not all of us, just to be honest with you. We give honor respect to the gatekeeper. In our culture, we call it Metcalfe. I don't have time to study the Roman Catholic Church, the name they give after our ancestor spirituality, because for those of you that goes to Catholic Church, the saint you see inside the church, Saint Peter, Saint Mary, all the saint, they copy that from our ancient ancestor Kemet, and they copy it from our Vodun culture. As you can see, when the Pope travel all over the world, he go kiss the black woman foot. You call Madonna. In our culture, we call it Ezili Dantor, the mother. In Christianity, you call it Mother Marie. In the Catholic Church, you also call it Mother Marie. Okay? Also, and the Judaïs, they call it Sarah. For some of you that don't know. Every spirituality practices in the planet is coming from our ancestors, the practicing. So today is November 2nd, 2024 in Haiti. The 1st of November, even you see the countries upside down, is a hot mess. But we, the people that practicing Vodun, sadly, the Vodun they celebrate in Haiti is the Catholic Vodun. The Christian get involved in the Catholic Church before slavery, and after slavery, they do follow up. They were forced to practice the Catholic sect by not by choice, because some of them were tortured, just like the Catholic and the Christian people being put into death if they don't accept to follow these religious beliefs. So it was same thing happened to our ancestors back in Haiti. So our people was forced to follow the Roman Catholic Church. When the so-called Christopher Columbus shows on the island of Haiti, as you know now, half of them in Dominican and the other side called Dominican Republic. The entire land is belonging to Haiti, the Aboriginal, the indigenous people. When Christopher Columbus show up in the land, there are already civilization in that land. So, but our ancestors, our ancient, the Christopher Columbus called it the Taínos, calling our ancestors the Taínos. These are the dark, beautiful indigenous Aboriginal parents that were in the land. We do connect with nature. We are celebrate. We are honoring and respect the name. We call them Zemi. And we, as you see that piece of wood there, this is one of the elders that's given it to me from Jamaica. So we build statues of our ancestors with wood. So these are the ancestors we all connect with in nature. Everything was made by hand. And I forget to give honor respect to the twins that play a big role in our Vodun culture. You see that little twee design plate down there? This is for our twins. And you see that other handmade look like a water pot? We made that back home. Our artifacts, our ancestor artifacts all over the wall. But today, I take that special moment today because I'm under the weather. I have like a head cold, but I don't want today pass by without making them their coffee. This is organic tea I make for them, mint tea, organic. You always want to serve them organic product because some of them, they were living in poverty. They didn't have enough to survive. They were eating low energy food. They were drinking low energy drink. So when you're serving them after the transition, you must serve them with honor and respect. And this is you see that further represent balance. My art, as you can see, my art here. This is my art. Okay, the black woman, the indigenous woman. This is all the further that I have. I'm a indigenous myself, so I connect with our culture. You're born with it. It's in your blood. Our ancestors know egungun. This is red wine I have for them. This is organic orange juice, and this is coffee. We give them black coffee. We don't put milk on it. We put a little bit of sweetness on it with honey, and then this one is plain. This is white alcohol we give them, and this is tobacco. And this is cigar for them, brown one. And that's just clean water, pure water. And this is white powder. Our ancestors, they live under the water. They live under the wall. Like, you know about Anubis. This is Anubis right there. He's the king of ancient Kemet, life after death. You can see him with my hat. When he's put in the heart after you transition, you put your heart in the balance to make sure what you are doing in the earth. So your heart going to be put in a balance to judge you for the work that you've been doing here when you are incarnated in the physical world. And you see that beautiful piece right there? That's a scarf I bought from of the indigenous people that sell them here locally. So I put it there because we are a part of the Mayan or indigenous ancestor. This is our drum. And red wine. And that scarf, I bought that. This is a scarf I bought for my job. I bought it. I don't use it all the time because I save them when I need it for special occasion like that. And this flag is a black and red flag, represent our indigenous ancestor all over the world. Black. The black side stand for all black people in the world. The red stand for all the blood of all of our people that worldwide. And I'm just here to give honor. I already did a more than 40-minute video in Creole for our people if they choose to understand. These people are Christian. The brain freeze. That's what you see Hayti in that mess where she is today because they connect with their ancestor. They don't know who the ancestor is. So I'm here just to give you guys a quick feedback, and I'm so thankful. I see a lot of young people. This is flowers, beautiful flowers I have for them, fresh flowers. And this is the fruit, papaya and banana. This is honey I put for them. Tobacco, corn. That corn is a spiritual type of corn we do work with. And I put money for them. Line up the candles and giving honor to the king of underworld, Baron Samedi. I give honor to that king that received all death. And Gede, a beautiful young king that transitioned, he become a roi, a spirit for the underworld. And this is bear I put for them. And this is the gatekeeper king that he worked with. You see that king? And then also that the energy that Kuzezaka, this is his king. Okay, and then you see that palm tree here that look like a cross. So the cross stands for death. The cross is supposed to be in the cemetery, not in the church. When you find a cross in the church has nothing to do. The church is to keep you in slavery. It's to keep you in under control. Nobody should go to church. So that's the reason. The only thing represent life is the ankh. Okay, Kemet, the ankh, the uterus, the womb, the woman womb, that's represent life. Okay, because women give life. So I'm just here to give you guys a quick update to say happy Halloween and happy celebration of life after death or ancestor. I'm just giving them honor, respect for what they deserve, because some of them transition. That's why you see me set up the table in the floor, because some of them transition in a low dimension, some of them transition and in a high dimension. Not all of us make it transition in the high dimension. So I make sure they have those that transition has a handicap, those that transition has one legs, no legs at all, and accidentally Hayti right now is a nightmare. So I make sure they have what they need. I mean, they can be sit with us. A tall person can be sit on the floor and eat, but if somebody that have no legs, no arm, so how you gonna get them on the table to sit? So that's the main reason I make sure. Oh, my hand on it. I make sure the table set up in the floor. That way, sorry, I don't want that image in my video, but I kind of turned the camera by mistake. So I'm here just to give honor to them, and I share a little bit of it with you guys in English for the young English speaking people that want to know about or voodoo or spirituality culture. We're not Christian. Any Asian people that you say Christian is because they're mentally brainwashed, they're mentally sick, they're mentally slave. That's the reason you see them in church. And some of them is not their fault. They've been traumatized and they're still traumatized. And the church was created by design to keep them in slavery. That's the main reason you see Hayti and that mess where it is. Oh, I forget to tell you guys, this is bread I had for them. Fresh, little bit of sweetness, a little bit of organic bread, and the brown one. They has the pretty much everything what they usually have for breakfast, because this is the cigar. Asian people don't drink coffee. Asian ancestors don't drink coffee without bread. And I make sure I provide what I'm supposed to provide to them, and giving them respect. Okay, so like I said, only respect. I'll be back. I'm gonna go do something here. So, let me back. One of my candles then line up. Hold up. I need more light than this. Okay, I'm back. I'm not gonna do this one long. So let me play another music. So this is my story. I'm just sharing to you guys. Okay? Like you, an American, you always go to the cemetery to give honor to your ancestor. But Asian people, when they bury their ancestor, they just dump them there. This is it. Because of the brainwash, the church. Because of the church, they brainwash them. They give them a verse in the Bible, say, let the dead celebrate the dead. So Hayti and a hot mess. Asian people has a lot of mentally problem, and including all black people all over the world. Because if you go to Africa, Al Cabolan, they have the same problem. And then if you go to Jamaica, Latin America, if you go to Mexico right now, they all celebrate the death, life after death, even the government involved on it. But in Haiti, you see them, they dancing, putting hot pepper in the private area. They dancing, they miserable, they're not happy. Sadly, this is what's going on to my people, because lack of knowledge that caused them become a nightmare. So I'm just here, enjoy life after death with my ancestor, national and international. And I just want to share with you young people. One day, someday, was gonna get that video, and then to see not all Asian people are brainwashed. Some of us are high priests that return. Some of us are high shaman that return, and I'm one of them. I don't do spiritual work for nobody because I'm above and beyond. I already passed that level. So I'm just here to bring the torch, to carry the light for humanity, and here to show the way. Hopefully people can find a way. That's what I'm here for. Okay? I'm gonna let you guys listen to the music, enjoy the background of the music. So I give honor, thank you for some of you that going to see that video. Subscribe and like and share and the video. Now people can receive it. So thank you for listening. Thank you for when you guys receive that. We all celebrated death, afterlife, and our ancestor, the way of life. Honor, respect to the universe, Mother Gaia, the sun, the spirit, and to let you know, the spirit come after the ancestor. The ancestors are Egungun. The ancestors come first. They always come first. Some of them live here on the earth even after they transition. They don't go too far, and not all of them went back to the high dimension. Some of them, they still in the 3D level dimension. Depends of the conscious level when they transition. Not all of us in a high dimension. Some of us in a very low dimension after we take our last breath. Especially right now in Hayti is a chaos back home. So love and light to all of you, my ancestor. I'm waiting for the dream. I'm waiting for you guys to communicate to me with me tonight, all month. The whole entire month is the month of us, our ancestor. So I'm just sharing to all of you. Send positive energy. We don't send prayer to our ancestor in church. Some of them, they are transition in church, but you have to educate them, let them know the church was a brainwash. So you have to help them. Some of them you may have to read the Bible with them, but at the same time you educate them. You don't give them low energy food. You make sure you treat them with honor, respect. This is a bell. We ring the bell for them when you call them. Love and light. I want to keep on the purple background on it. I don't want the carpet on it, but for some reason the carpet get to it. Because the church, our ancestor before, we don't give birth in hospital, because the hospital is, that's what they call it, hospital. We have a midwife. They connect with nature, they connect with the high dimension. Even our mother have difficulty sometimes to give birth, but the midwife know what to do. They know what to do to talk with the ancestor. They know what to do to massage the belly of the mother that's about to give birth for the child to come out okay. But now they destroy our people. Our people now being destroyed. The baby being destroyed before birth, sadly. And after, we have a tradition, and we have a tradition. So after birth, are we supposed to prepare the baby? Are we supposed to take care of the baby before we represent the baby to nature, to the sun? All that been taken away from us. And now you tell the nation people this is the way it is. You're not supposed to after birth, you're not supposed to behave like that. You're not supposed to treat the baby like that. They will not listen to you. They fight you off. And now they take the children, give it to the priest, give it to the pastor to baptize them. That's another way this energy control the energy of the baby. After that, they communion them, they baptize them, they marry in the church, they continue doing the same thing over and over, generation after generation. That's what Hayti and that mess where it is. But I'm here to bring the light, to bring the torch, to educate our people. In Haiti, you have two group of people. We're not the same. Some of us in the high dimension, some of us in the low dimension. We're not the same people. Some of us in the high priest, high shaman. Some of us in the totally, as you can see, they have that low dimension. Some of them all hate each other, killing each other. They have it is the astral and astral karma that we have in Haiti, a disconnection, egregore disconnect with each other, with one another. They hate each other. Now some of them you see as a barbaric, they killing each other, they burn each other off. There's a lot of going on in Haiti. I just wanna share that in the video. The ancestor, we need you, we need your help. Excuse me. Not for the Asian people, because the Asian people don't know. I give honor to all of our elders, all of our spiritual people that connect with love, connect with the ancestor, and want to bring light to Haiti. Haiti must rise and Haiti will rise. And our time is now. Haiti, rise up. Haiti, rise up. Thank you, ancestor. Thank you, Bao, the king of the underworld. That's what we line up candles for them, even they don't really need the light, because they have light themselves. But it's cold. Remember, they don't live in the same realm with us. We show them a light and honor, respect. But I still give respect to them, even they're in a low dimension in Haiti. Yesterday was a big celebration. They go to the cemetery to bring coffee to the ancestor. Even they don't have it properly, because that's not the way it's supposed to be done, but at least they show honor, respect to the ancestor. So someday I'll be there to train them, to teach them how to get it done, because the people call themselves Mambo and Gunga. They're just there to make money. They have no respect for the deaf. It's all about money. The government is stealing from them, robbing them up. The United States also involved in killing our people. Okay, United Nations. The people have so much problems, so much going on in the land. All we live in, I think, 190 countries. The entire 190 country, robbing Haiti. This is the people that dying of lack of knowledge, because they don't have the knowledge to understand what's been going on to them. That's what's going on to my people. Gede.
Gede, bel garçon, Gede, mon bel garçon, habillé tout en blanc, pour la monter au palais. Papa Gede, bel garçon, Gede, mon bel garçon, habillé tout en blanc, pour la monter au palais. Elle habillé tout en blanc, il semblait un député. Elle habillé tout en noir, il semblait un sénateur. Elle habillé tout en blanc, il semblait un député. Elle habillé tout en noir, il semblait un sénateur. Oui, papa Gede, 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 limo. Oui, papa Gede, Gede, limo. Papa Gede, bel garçon, Gede, mon bel garçon. Papa Gede, bel garçon, Gede, mon bel garçon. Habillé tout en blanc, pour la monter au palais. Papa Gede, bel garçon, Gede, mon bel garçon. Habillé tout en blanc, pour la monter au palais. Elle habillée tout en blanc, il semblait un député. Elle habillée tout en noir, il semblait un sénateur. Elle habillée tout en
Happy Halloween. I know you guys celebrating it different from here. It's all about money, drink, party, but in our voodoo culture, no, we don't. It is time for all of them come out to celebrate with us. They bring us message, they talk to us, they tell us what coming in the earth. That's the reason we celebrate life after them, but not in Haiti. Too much snow going on in Haiti, too much problem in Haiti. But we hold the torch all over the world.
habillé tout en blanc, pour la monter au palais. Papa Gede, bel garçon, Gede, mon bel garçon, habillé tout en blanc, pour la monter au palais.
Bravo, corrigé. Bravo. This is it. This video about to be in. Love and light, your ancestor. Enjoy your coffee, enjoy your tea, enjoy your flute. Bravo, corrigé. Bravo. Ayabombe. See you guys next year. But I enjoy you guys every week. Don't have to be only once a year. Enjoy. Waiting for a beautiful dream from all of you guys. By Jacques Dessalines, love and light to your ancestor, all our powerful creator source, God. Goddess. Love and light to all of you. Peace on earth. Thank you. Bravo, corrigez.